Well, Graham, given it was your birthday earlier this week and the car crash that was Tuesday night, you must be absolutely thrilled with today.
Yes, very pleased. It's obviously nice to win away from home again, but the main focus today was to show a response from Tuesday night, and they certainly did that.
What do you think was the key difference between Tuesday night and today? Why did we play and look a different side today?
Because we went in with maybe got a little bit complacent. What with the two previous big wins, they probably forgot the basics of the game, which was to get behind the ball, defend the goal with your life, and build from that. And which we've done all season, to be fair to them, and plus the fact there was human mistakes, obviously human error, and if there's a series of human errors and they always opt to goals, you can do nothing about that. But I think it was just they probably got taken back by the first goal. Never regrouped, lost a little bit their discipline. Certain players wanted to try and get the game back straight away, and we got punished for it, and probably on the night, what was a little bit of a freakish night regarding, they probably had 7 or 8 attempts, scored 5. We probably had more attempts, and that's just the way it goes. You get those games in football, but no, I mean the defending was shambolic. The keeper had a poor game, and when that happens, you're not going to win football matches. But thankfully, they've regrouped, they've taken it on board, they've licked their wounds, they've worked hard in training before today, and they've put in a professional performance.
We looked very solid, particularly at the back again today. John Boardman was restored to the side, and he was given the armband. Any reason for that?
Well, John's, obviously, we want John's come back. He's played a few games, 3 or 4 or 5 on the spin, then he's got injured again, which we didn't want. We want to keep continuity. And obviously then he's out for 11 days. We give him a reserve game to get him sharper, a few days of training. We could have maybe threw him in against Western Supermare Tuesday, but we decided just to give him some more days of training. He's now back to what he is, fully fit. We'd like to keep John Boorman fit for the rest of the season. If we can do that, we know we have a leader. That's why he's got the captain's armband. He's more of a talker than, no disrespect, he's more of a talker than Tom Hutchinson. So he gives us that experience, he gives us that voice, he gives us that calmness. It allows us to go a little bit bigger in the fullback area away from home, with obviously Tony Sinclair and as well Thomas adopting the fullback positions. We now have a bit of stature back there, which you need for away games, if everyone's fit and healthy, we like to, prolong with that for as long as we can. But obviously, certain situations and certain circumstances don't allow you to do that. Ricky Annan has done absolutely fantastic this season. What with probably pre-season games, he's probably played 28 games non-stop. So there's always come a period of time where he needs to come out and have a rest as well. So having done that, gives other people a chance to go in and slot in, and that's what the squad's about. We haven't got a great number of players. We're working with about 20, but that's what rotation's about. And when people come in and take the shirt, then it's up to them to keep the shirt.
And a very tidy finish indeed from Matthew Wright today.
Brilliant finish. Yeah, worked well. He's read the miss header from the centre half. He's took a breath. He's waited for it to drop. He smashed the volley in the bottom corner. Fantastic finish. It was nice to see the set-piece goal in the second half, getting their second ball and getting that toed in the goal. And then obviously Jez Sol is calmly, finished off the game, quite cleverly. He drew the foul from the penalty. And as we know with Jez Sol, he scores it more often than he misses.
And any reason for Matthew Wright going off? Did he have a slight twinge?
Yes, he had a problem at half-time, and it was, we had a chat with the physio, and it was a case of, how much do we risk him? Well, we had the 1-0 lead, and we talked about it before we went out, and probably, for the safety of the boy, and at the end of the day, he's not our player, so we have to protect him. He's a Crystal Palace player, so we decided it was best for all concerned, to take no risk at all, and we brought him off straight away.
Turning now to next week, we've got Dorking away in the Surrey Senior Cup on Tuesday night, so I presume you'll give the squad players who maybe haven't featured as much an opportunity, and then Forest Green at home in the trophy.
Yes, it gives us a great chance, weather permitting, that the game's on. It gives us a great chance to give all the bench a game today, with a couple of other boys obviously on the fringes, and we'll mix that with first team and some promising youth academy boys coming through the system, and we'll take it seriously. We want to prolong the competition.
And Forest Green, presumably a chance to see how good we really are and to test ourselves against a conference side.
Yes, it's a lovely fixture. Back at Kingfield, trophy. We want to go as far as we can in the competition. they're a big, strong side. We've watched them again today, and they're going to come to Kingfield very organised, very difficult to beat. It's going to be a very interesting game. One we're looking forward to, and one we want to win.
Lovely. Thanks very much, Graham.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
Cheers.